Hey everyone, it is How I here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the brand new Golden Week Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta GT and discussing its preview information. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And let's go ahead and dive right in. So a shout out to Cody and Talon for the translations. I'll post their links in the description below. There's a little bit of confusion on Twitter on the translations, but I think it got all worked out, so I'll provide you the best information as possible. And of course, we'll wait for the data downloads and the global, the global previews would provide us good translations, of course, as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive right in. These are the two units here: Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta GT. Goku is physical, Vegeta is int, and they're both non-transforming units, but they have an active skill kind of SA transformation. They both transform into Super Saiyan 4 and does their amazing kind of like final moves, full power Kamehameha and final shine. So looks pretty awesome. We're going to go ahead and check those essays out in just 1 second. Now we do also get a Gohan and Goten, and then a Metal Rildo Dokkan Awakening, finally on that Strength Metal Rildo. I'm not going to really go over the details here. If you do want to check that, Cody and Talon both have all that information. Once again, their links are in the description below. We're going to focus on the highlighted units here, and that's Goku and Vegeta. So let's go ahead and take a look at the super attacks first, starting with Goku. And for some reason, the super attacks have the Goten and Gohan essays on there as well. So anyway, let's dive in. Still looks great, but here we go. Full acid. But oh man, does that look amazing? It gets better. Yes, the finishing screen Super Saiyan 4 Goku there looks incredible. Let's go ahead and go with the details, and then we'll check out the Vegeta essay as well. So we have a brand new category in GT Hero. There's going to be also GT bosses as well. GT bosses really, there's not many units on there, so hopefully they'll beef that up a little bit. Anyway, GT Heroes category Key plus 3, 170% across the board, so not really breaking any metas at this point in time. With a secondary leader skill of Goku's family at 150%, that opens up quite a bit of a team. Even though it's at 150, you're running a bunch of Gokus. You're going to be running a incredible team. But I think GT Hero in of itself is going to be really great on just by itself. So the super attack is Kamehameha, as you saw there. It greatly raises attack for 1 turn and then raises defense, and that should stack. That was the confusion, I believe, with Cody and Talon, and I think we all have agreed that it is greatly raises attack for 1 turn and then just raises defense, which is great that it stacks defense. Causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Passive skill, really strong here. Attack 180%, so we're moving it on up, right? So attack 180% and defense 120. Randomly changes a key sphere to a rainbow type, and then an additional 20% per rainbow key sphere obtained when launching a super attack. I think there's also a little bit of translation confusion. People are putting additional 20% attack per key sphere obtained, like a nuking dynamic. I don't think so. I think it's really going to be for just a rainbow orb. Again, not fully confirmed there, but I think that's going to be the case, because it doesn't show like for a max, the max up to XYZ. It should be just, the max you can get is 5 rainbow key sphere orbs, and then an additional like 4 rainbow key spheres is is 80% additional to attack. Yeah, that's that's already broken. And then an additional 50% defense per GT Hero category allies attacking the same turn, which if you're going to be running a GT Heroes team, you should be absolutely fine. So that is pretty beastly, right? Since you're already, changing rainbow key spheres, that's already powerful enough, right? So, and then having the additional attack at 20%, and let's say you get, 3 on average, that's 60% calculated separately for that 180% on top, and you get your 50% to defense. Yeah, this is a pretty amazing unit here. The active skill is full power Kamehameha. It massively increases attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage. In a sense, just like Super Saiyan 4, I think the LRs, right? So, and the active skill condition is after 4 super attacks. So I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about that one, but it's a little bit, I guess, a little different than just the turns, right? So if you get lucky enough to super attack, a couple extra times, then you should be able to use his active skill a little bit earlier than a normal 4 turn, right? So Link skills, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, GT, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, which is solid. That's a solid Link set, especially with the GT Link there. You're going to be running mostly GT units. This should SA pretty easily. And then categories is GT Hero, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Great Hate Power, and Turtle School. And this is what I'm talking about. When you bring on a brand new unit, at least 6 categories makes it worth at least summoning for, right? With Videl, even though Videl is just like a ridiculous unit, she's very limited with the, 4 categories she's on. So the more categories, since we're in the category meta, it makes more sense, and it's going to be more usable and fun to use. So this Goku is very, very strong. Now the GT Vegeta is going to be very similar, but I think it could be slightly better. So we'll talk about him in 1 second. So before I move on, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below about the GT Goku. Let's go ahead and move on to the SA for Vegeta, which I think is just really, really solid. So let's go into it right now. Again, I don't know why they have this on both. So here we go. GT Gatling gun action. But yes. Dude, that just looks incredible with the finishing screen there. Yeah, pretty awesome. Now the unit in of itself, this is a super int type. It pretty much is very similar to the Goku, right? So the leader skill is the same, GT Hero, and then Vegeta's family, and opposite of Goku's family, of course, at 150, and GT Hero at 170 across the board. The same super attack, Gatling gun, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and raises defense, and then you can stack on that. Causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. Active skill is pretty much the same, except for the Rainbow Key Sphere. You're going to get an additional attack and defense. Per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained when launching a super attack, and then the additional 50% to attack when a GT Hero category allies in the same turn. So that's the difference between the Goku and Vegeta, where you're going to get more attack right off the bat without picking up Rainbow Key Spheres if you have a GT category or GT Hero category ally attacking the same turn. So that 50% for attack versus 50% to defense, depending on how valuable you are needing that defense, you're going to need to get 5 key spheres or 5 rainbow key spheres to get the 50% to defense that you would normally get if you were using the Goku. So once again, really all depends. Actually, you start thinking about it. Because of the rainbow key spheres and how hard it is to get, the Goku's slightly better, right? Because you should be able to get like 3 key spheres will get you 20%, 60% to attack, and then you have the 50% to defense, which is, like I said, pretty common to get. In this case scenario, you'll get 80% to attack and like 30% to defense if you only got 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. Yeah, I guess it depends on if you want more attack or defense, right? So you don't get any additional defensive boost for Goku on the Rainbow Key Spheres, though. Just the straight up 50%. Anyway, they're both extremely powerful. So active skill is exactly the same. True Final Flash, which is Final Shine, massively increases attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage. And then same thing with the condition, after can be activated after 4 super attacks. Link skills, a little bit different. Got Golden Warrior, Prodigies, and Royal Lineage on the Link skills here versus Kamehameha and the Saiyan Lineage. So I think Goku has a little bit more advantage with that, especially if you're going to run more Kamehameha units. You have GT, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. Category for Vegeta's GT Hero, Super Saiyans, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Family, Worthy Rivals, Grade 8 Power, and then Prestigious Warriors. So that's a little extra on that team there. So, and that team's really strong in of itself. And then Worthy Rivals is a nice boost to Worthy Rivals as well. So, you know, I think they're pretty smart on making these two units pretty similar. I think, you know, depending if you're a Goku or Vegeta fan, you're going to lean toward one or the other. But both of them are really solid and definitely summonable, I guess, depending on the banners. Global, you know, I'm a global player. I'm definitely going to, you know, summon for these units. And, you know, unfortunately, we don't have the coin dynamic at this point in time. And for me, it's going to be bad because I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of rainbow units that I already have on the banner, but I'm just gonna get one copy of each and hope for the best. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, take me too many Dragon Stones to get them. So anyway, let's look at the possible teams that you can build up here. So GT Hero, you're probably gonna run both of them on the same team, I guess. But then I'm guessing, you know, you can run the two LRs, the Goku and Vegeta LR, and the Int Gogeta, and then either have a Goku's family or Vegeta's family support, depending on the unit that you're going to use as a leader, right? So I think if you can want to run the High School Gohan on this team here, that should be really strong, right? So something like this would be really fun. Of course, you can run LR, the Trunks, Pan, and Goku, LR Gopunks. You can run that unit there. And then I guess the question mark here is with Easy 8 Pan, and then are they gonna Easy A Super Saiyan 4 Strength Goku and AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and are those two units gonna be comparable to the LRs? Right? Are they gonna be as good or maybe even better than the LRs? So if you don't have one of the LRs, you may be just gonna sub for one of the Easy A's. If they do the Easy A's, it makes sense if they are going to Easy A both of those. And then summonable LR. You know that this celebration is going to have a summonable LR, probably during Goku Day. This is going to be just all very interesting. So big question marks there on what you're going to run for GT Hero. But GT Hero looks really fun to run. So anyway, now they are going to also have a Easy A to Trunks, little Trunks, Great Saiyan Man, and then Goku and Gohan, Grandpa Gohan. So look out for these two as well. So that's going to be interesting there. But yeah, this is this video is just focusing on these two units, and I think they're pretty awesome. Should you summon on them on global? On JP, I think you're okay to summon on. But on global, without the coin system, it's going to be tough. But if you can save it up, I think these units could, come back, hopefully quicker, sooner than later, right? Maybe during the Worldwide Celebration or something like that. Because don't forget, we got the 6-year anniversary right around the corner, and they're really trying to push us to use Dragon Stones at this point in time. But it's going to be interesting. Oh, by the way, Global is going to get the Extreme Super Battle Road stages for the categories, finally. So anyway, with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Oh, look, I messed up on the title screen here. There we go. Thank you all for watching, and keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.